Today I'm going to explain chapter 2, The Overcoat. In this chapter, there is a story about a young girl and her unfulfilled dreams. There are three main characters in this story. Number 1, the narrator or the speaker of the story. Number 2, a young girl of 16 years named Julie. Number 3, Mrs. Taylor, a lady who tell about Julie to the narrator. Some hard words. So these are our main character of the story. Now some hard words. Escort, to go with another person. Scramble, to climb using hand and feet. Doric, built in a plane. Consumption, a lung disease. Churlish, rude. Brook, flow of water. Propelled, to move in a particular direction. So these are some hard words from this story. Now, explanation. Speaker say that the story was on in winter evening and the speaker live in Himalayan peaks. So yeah, it means that the place of the story is Himalayan peaks. Speaker say it was a very cold weather and he can still saw some snow patches lay on the roads. He was quite happy when he was in his bed with a book and a hot water bottle. But he promised Capades to go in their party. That's why he decided to go. In spite of that, it was too cold. He put 2 sweaters, an old football scarf, an overcoat, and sat down on the road to go to the party. Speaker say he just walked a mile to the Capades' house, and it was exactly the half distance when he saw a girl standing in the middle of the road. The girl must be 16 or 17 years. He wear a old-fashioned dress. She wear a old-fashioned dress. Here the speaker describe the girl dress. The girl has long hair which are hanging to her waist. She wear a small shining disc dress. The color of the dress is pink and lavender. Lavender means purple. So color of the dress is pink and purple. The dress is a very funny and a small. It's just like a gown type, and the dress having some small discs which are shining. Speaker say after seeing his dress, he just reminded his grandmother's family album. He thought that he also seen this dress in his grandmother album. Now speaker say, when I went closer, I noticed that she had lovely eyes and a winning smile. It means the girl of 16 or 17 years, that girl have very lovely eyes and having a very happy smile. Speaker say, good evening. It was cold night to be out. Now the speaker start conversation with the girl. He just close to the girl and now he start conversation with the girl. So he say, good evening. It's very cold to be out. Are you going to the party? She asked. The girl asked to the speaker, are you going to the party? That's right. Speaker replied, "That's right. I can see your lovely dress that you are going to. Come along." And the speaker said, "Ki, suppose by seeing your dress that you are also going to the party, so we can go together." When we are going to the Capadi's house, we are saw that their house was fully decorated and it was shining with the lights. The girl told that her name was Julie. I had not, speaker say, I had not seen her before. But I am also in this is a hill station from some few months, so it might be that I could not meet that girl before. Now the speaker and the girl reaches to the party. Now there is a scene how the party is going on and what is the reaction of the girl, what they do there. In this section, the poet just described that. There was so crowd at the party, no one seemed to know Julie. Poet says that there were so many people, but I don't think that any one person can know Julie. Everyone thought she was my friend because the speaker and the Julie was going to the party together. So everyone think that Julie was speaker's friend, and I did not deny it, and speaker don't deny because she has feeling lonely there. She feel lonely there. That's why speaker say that she is my friend. She was enjoying herself. Now the speaker describe how the Julie react in the party. So speaker say she was enjoying herself. She did not too much eating. She did not fit it to the one group. She just go to the another one by one every group, and she just talk and listen their talks and laughing there. And when the music starts, she dancing continuously. She just move on with the dance, and she almostly continuously dancing. It was almost midnight, so the speaker decided to go, and the Julie say that he was also leave the party with him. So speaker and Julie go to the host and say good night to them and wishes Merry Christmas to them. Now they are leaving the party and they are outside. So when they are outside, the speaker again start the conversation with the Julie. He said, "Where do you live, Julie?" Julie replied, "At Wolf One, right at the top of the hill." "There is a cold wind," I said. Speaker say, वहाँ तो बहुत ठंड होगी. "And although your dress is beautiful, but it does not look very warm." तुम्हारी ड्रेस ब्यूटीफुल है बट वो कहीं से भी वार्म नहीं है. सो द स्पीकर जस्ट गिव हिज ओवरकोट टू द Julie. And then they started to walk for their homes. That time they are reaches at that place where they met before going to the party. And from there Julie said, "I know a shortcut from here to my home. I just scramble." Scramble means to climb with the help of the hands and legs. So I just scramble up to the hillside. It is a very shortcut way to reaches my house. Poet say, "But it's a very narrow path. Do you know it's well?" And the Julie said, "Yes, I know the path is well, and there is a so many light. There is a too much light because of the moon is lighting very clearly and very shining. And I am just used to with this path because I regularly use this path to come." So the speaker say goodbye to the Julie at that place, and he said that I can take my overcoat to you from your home.